A police officer came to arrest me, and he grabbed me, and I said, "Hey man, you can't touch me. Don't you know I'm like a piece of art?" He said, "Is that so?" And I said, "Yeah, I've been framed." When porn stars gives a tip for life, do you call it a fun fuck, or maybe a fuck fact, or maybe just a fun fuck with a healthy tip? My friend came to visit me, and he gave me a bottle of cider. I checked it out, and it turns out there was a little camera inside of the bottle. He was spying on me through the cider. It was a spider. So I went to the store to buy some socks because I needed to keep my legs warm because I didn't know if I should get married or not. Anyway, on the way to the store, a guy in a wheelchair cut me off and ran over my foot. And I quickly pulled my foot as fast as I could, and it got the wheelchair like an inch off the ground. And the guy in a wheelchair got scared because he was sure he's gonna fall over. And he yelled at me, "Watch where you're stepping." And I was in pain because, he was like a big moron. And I said, "You too." And then he saw me like grabbing my leg out of pain, and he said, "Oh, look, man, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it." And I said, "Yeah, yeah, well, whatever." And then he said, "Look, man, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it. I truly beg your forgiveness." And then he started talking to me about forgiveness, compassion, and that we live in a society. And I said, "You know what, man? It's cool. I forgive you." And then he said, "Thank you, man." And I was getting on my way back to the store, to buy something to cover this wounded leg. So I saw a kid, like a big fat kid, eating ice cream, making his way towards us. And then he bumped to the guy in a wheelchair and spilled his ice cream all over him. And the guy in a wheelchair started yelling at the kid, like, "Watch where you going, you prick, you little prick. Look at you, you're like a cow, because you're stupid." And then the kid's like, "Oh man, look, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, I truly didn't mean it." And the guy in a wheelchair just kept screaming at him. And I thought to myself, man, this guy can sure talk the talk, but can't walk. Anyway, some of you may thinking like, man, this joke fucking sucks. And I got him.